I hear that you've been doing all the right things. You wake up early, you journal, you say your affirmations, you've read the books, you've got your vision board, your routines, your shadow work toolkit all in one place. But yet, something still feels off. Like you're stuck in the same cycles. Like nothing is really shifting on the inside. If that's you, I'm here to offer you a new perspective. What if you have been performing growth, not embodying it? Now, before you freak out, let me tell you the difference. Growth is not just what you do, it's how you be. You can follow all the right steps, but if your nervous system still feels unsafe, if your inner dialogue is built on fear, if you're still outsourcing your worth to productivity or perfectionism, you're not growing. You're surviving, just with pretty habits. Real growth tends to be subtle. It's the shift in the way that you speak to yourself. It's the pause before you react. It's the willingness to feel grief without a rush to fix it. It's not always loud, not always impressive, and definitely not always aesthetic. And that's why so many people miss it. Because subtle growth asks for your presence, not your performance. Mindset is powerful, but mindset alone does not rewire patterns. You can believe you're worthy and still act from wounds. You can say, I love myself so much, but then still abandon your needs. Embodiment's different. Embodiment is your beliefs in motion. It's your mindset living inside your choices. It's nervous system alignment, somatic alignment, emotional regulation. Embodiment is when growth becomes a felt experience, not just a concept. When you don't just say, I trust life, but you breathe through uncertainty without spiraling, not even a little bit. When your boundaries are not some theory, but a grounded, lived truth. This is a sneaky one. Fear can wear a mask that looks a lot like discipline. Fear says, you can't rest, you'll fall behind. Fix yourself before you're worthy. Don't feel that emotion, that's inconvenient. Fear can convince you that being hyperproductive is healing, that tracking every habit of yours is progress. But let me tell you something, discipline rooted in fear, it drains you. Discipline rooted in love, that frees you. So I want you to ask yourself, am I punishing myself into growth? Am I constantly healing because I believe deep down that I'm broken? Am I doing excessive inner work to avoid living? Would I still do these things if nobody was watching? These are the type of questions that expand your mind and pull you out of just cycles of continued learned behavior. These are the types of questions that free your mind. Here's a trap that can be very easily missed. Growth becomes an identity, an aesthetic, a checklist. A cycle of always needing to improve. You become addicted to healing. You chase the upgrades. You fear stillness. For real growth, it's not about fixing everything. It's about accepting more of yourself. Loving the parts of you that don't fit the ideal image. Honoring all of the mess. Wholeness does not equal perfection. Wholeness does give you permission to exist, to evolve naturally, to grow when it's time and rest when it's not. So let the season that you're in right now dictate what you need, not the fucking internet, okay? Not what they told you. Zip it, don't want to hear it unless it's me, because my videos are truth. Jokes, you can fact check me if you want, guys. So, what now? If you have been stuck in a loop of doing everything right, but still feeling disconnected, this is your reminder that growth is not a performance. It's not aesthetics. It's not a personality trait. Growth is a presence. It's honesty. It's the daily choice to return to yourself on every level, in every way that you possibly could. Not to change anything about you, because I think you're already spectacular, but to remember who you are beneath all of that noise. The noise of the world, the internet, the collective. Ultimate truth is, you're not behind, you never will be, that's impossible. You were just being asked to go deeper, to explore levels that you haven't seen before, to slow down, to listen, to discover new perspectives, to stop climbing ladders that lead nowhere and deeply root into the ground beneath you. And I created the perfect resource for anybody going through this exact issue. It's called the 25-Day Best Self Blueprint. It's a 25-day course that has workbooks, digital journals, video lessons, affirmation rampages, meditations. It is a structured curriculum that contains 4 different modules, and it walks you through every single step of peeling back all the layers of yourself and creating a new one. It walks you through all of the mindset shifts that you need to make, all designed to support you growing into the greatest version of yourself, one that is the most deeply aligned with who you really truly want to be. The link is in the description to check that out. And with all of that being said, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.